Alright guys, this is my official makeup routine. So many of you in the comments have been asking me on almost all of my videos what my makeup routine is. So I thought that I would finally do one. For skin prep, I really don't do much. I just start with the CeraVe moisturizer and then the Say bronzing drops. Also, a quick Accutane update. I've been on it for like almost a month, maybe like 3 weeks, and I feel like I already see an improvement in my skin. I think I only have like one active pimple and it's like right above my beauty mark. Okay, moving on, primer. I just use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and it's the one with the niacinamide in it. Now that I'm as red as a tomato from touching my face, I go in with the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It is very light coverage, but it definitely evens out my skin tone. Next, I go in with the NARS Creamy Concealer for like any pimples and like spots. As you can see, I always put my products on the back of my hand instead of directly onto my face. And that's because if you're putting the applicator directly onto your pimple, you're putting bacteria back into the container, which will in turn cause more acne. Okay, now that I'm as pale as a ghost, let's bronze me up. I use the Benefit Hoola bronzer in the shade Original, and I kind of just put that on my cheeks, and then I bring it up to give some warmth to my forehead. And I love to contour my nose, so I always put some like right up here, and I put it like underneath, and then I put it like on the sides of my nose too. Then for blush, I use Benetint in the shade The Original Rose Tint. I'm literally almost out of it, but I have a backup just in case. And I put it like on the high parts of my cheek, and then I kind of like bring it up here. Okay, now for these crazy eyebrows, which I have not plucked or threaded or waxed since I was 16. So literally almost 4 years, but I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. This stuff is literally like Gorilla Glue for your eyebrows. Once you put it on, they do not move. Okay, next mascara. I use the Shiseido eyelash curler, but I had to change out like the little eyelash pad, so that's why it's like a different color. And then I use the Telescopic Waterproof Mascara. Eyelashes are done. Now I'm going to take the excess foundation and concealer on my beauty blender and just tap it under my eyes. Okay guys, this is going to sound insane, but I didn't even realize that my phone ran out of storage and hasn't been recording for the past like 5 minutes. Thank God it saved the rest of my makeup routine because I didn't really have to do much after that. But all I did was my lip combo, which is the Say lip liner in Twist, and then the Rhode Peptide lip tint and raspberry jelly. So that's what's on my lips. I was just editing this video and I realized it didn't put in the part where I do my setting powder. So I used the Fit Me setting powder, and I used just a brush, and I put it under my eyes here, and then I put it here, and then over here. And then I set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And that is my final makeup routine. I think it is time for me to finally get a new phone because I can't even charge my phone like in the charging port because I spilled sweet and sour sauce in my charging port. I have to like charge it on the back of my phone. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If this helps you, or if you do my makeup routine, please tag me. I literally go through my mentions every day, so if you tag me in a video, I will see it. Bye.